Literally 2 diseases in 1 year. A twofer. A twofer! I did not sign up for this in this episode. I just wanted to get things done and make things pretty, and that's my goal here. And now we have 2 diseases in 1 year? This is just not cool. Not cool at all, guys. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Banished, and it's just great. I've been sitting here for a little while. I just started playing the game, like literally I just booted this up 2 minutes ago. We're 2 minutes into this recording, and I'm trying to get rid of this to build a small market in its place, because I noticed this market was only holding food, which is okay, but they kind of need other resources here. And then I'm not sure if you saw that icon when we got started. Where is my stats at? And I can just show you guys that, not that, this. We have a disease. Someone got sick with the freaking flu. The freaking flu. I can't, like literally 2 minutes into this recording and someone got sick. Like, y'all better go down here quickly to get to this doctor. I might as well build another, I don't know. Will I need to build another hospital, or will this guy take care of everything? I'm really hoping this guy takes care of everything, because otherwise that's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, we have a doctor here. Totally forgot we had a doctor here. That's so much more useful. Okay, get healed, and I don't want anyone else to get sick. Like, it's not happening. Not allowing that to happen in this city when we... Oh my god, there's 2 people sick. This is going to be a difficult episode. I can already feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is going to be difficult. Every time one gets healed, 2 more get sick. Oh lord. Okay, this is just bad luck. We finally finished building the market. It's been 6 months. We had 1 month where we weren't sick at all. We finally got over the influenza. And now we have another outbreak. Literally 2 diseases in 1 year. A twofer. A twofer! I did not sign up for this in this episode. I just wanted to get things done and make things pretty, and that's my goal here. And now we have 2 diseases in 1 year? This is just not cool. Not cool at all, guys. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Alright, now that we've gotten all of our diseases taken care of and we're no longer dying over here, I'm going to throw down a few more of these dense tree shacks that I have over on the other side of this lake, just because we seem to be needing more and more wood as time goes on, like, which is natural. I think I just want to make this area be like a natural forest or habitat, if that makes sense. And then over here we can just continue spreading our farms and such when we need to. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and transform this whole area into our foresters. To do that, I want to get rid of all of these resources, like from here and then down along this mountain range, and then all the way down to here, just like so. Perfect. I'm going to have them go ahead and get rid of it all and then throw down my dense tree shacks, and then I will be right back. Alright, so if you guys can't tell, I've gone ahead and I've added in another 7 dense hardwood foresters, and all of them have 4 people in each, and they're going to cut and plant the trees as they go. So hopefully that these 7 and the original 5 that we have will be enough for us to have a steady income of trees without us having to actually go out there and rededicate our whole labor force to it, even though we do have quite a large labor force, so we could keep doing that. But it's also nice to have a steady income without having to worry about when's the next time to harvest. Now, for this video, there's 2 other things I want to get done. The first being I need to start building a few more things in the industrial district that'll help me in a future episode, which I'm going to dive right into now, what my plan is. So this whole area is meant to be just for farming and industry and all the grunt work, which is why it's not the prettiest. Some areas are kind of slummish, some areas are nicer-ish, and then they have the closer houses, of course, and of course the apartment houses, because they're meant to be in this area and they're meant to work. They are literally, I want these people to be the workforce. And then we have over here, of course, the old town that we originally built. They're supposed to be a little bit richer, but of course the older houses. One day we'll eventually go through here and start upgrading them and make them look a little bit nicer too. And then we have, of course, our dock slum area, which we might end up expanding down this river a bit more as time goes on. But my idea now is the main part of the city, not the, like, where everyone lives part, but the pretty part of the city. And I have this quite a large grand scheme in mind, and it's all gonna take place over yonder on all this area. I kind of want it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, but my main plan right now is I'm gonna have a bridge cross to here. This is gonna be the first part of the pretty part of town, and then down here right across this river area, it's gonna like have all the houses line the river-ish, and this will be the pretty houses. And for those houses, I'm thinking of doing, where are they, these row houses. I've never built these row houses before because of how costly they are, but they are gorgeous, and I think they would make sense the most for, let's say, a high, like the richest part of town, you know? Yeah, they would definitely work the best. Either those ones, or is it these ones? Not those. These ones too. These ones look really good too, so I'm not sure. I'll go in between those two. But that's for the main rich part of the city. For the outskirts of the city, I want them to be, of course, look nicer than the slums over here or the old part of town. So I'm going to actually go ahead and build our 2- and 3-story houses. These guys. Oh, I was like, what happened to the house? It's because the hill's there. And we're going to have them here and kind of like have them fade away into the nicer houses here. But because this is going to be the nicer part of town, I also want to put down the fancy roads that we have right here. These city roads. I'm not sure which one I want to use yet, if I want the darker one or the lighter one. Actually, I probably want to do this one. I usually always do this lighter one in my Let's Plays. Yeah, I usually always do that one. So let's mix it up. Let's do this darker one here. I want all of them to be 4. How about for the 3-story places? No, because then when you transition it, it looks weird. I'm just going to do 3. We're just going to do 3 for all of this city. Makes things a lot easier when you transition it. So they're going to actually have their own nice roads here that'll lead to the nicer, richest part of the town. And then along, of course, this entire lake area, we're going to add some more trading ships, trading docks in, and a lot more fishing docks and things like that. But of course, I want to make them the nicer ones, not these little shanty little looking things. So I kind of want like the industry part of over here to reflect the, what's it called? To reflect the income increase in the citizens, pretty much. So that's the plan. But first, like I said, before I start building any houses over there, I want to get to building some of these houses so I can get some of the workforce to live over there, so they don't have to like walk from here all the way over there, because that'll just take me forever. But then I also want to go ahead and build up what I need to create those homewares, and I forgot what the other thing was called. Homewares and building supplies. So I need to build in some fancy homewares, but we'll get to that later. But I need to get production working on homewares and building supplies, because those are necessary for a lot of those houses that I want to build. So let's go ahead and place some of those down. And of course, I want to jump right into a time lapse for this part, and then we'll head straight into building some of the houses over there. So like always, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I got quite a lot done in these past few hours that I've been recording, if you can't tell by where we're looking right now. I am so glad I was able to get this done in this episode because we were in desperate need of food, which I hadn't mentioned until I realized it during the recording of the time lapse. But now that we have all these fisheries here and all of these scavengers, our food has gone back up and we're actually in the positive 4,000 food a year. So we're good, we're bouncing back. We were at, if you remember, 20,000 food, and then we dropped down to as low as 7,000. JK, we were at 200,000 food, and we dropped down to 70,000. Wow, I didn't realize just how much food we had until I looked at it right now. But yeah, so now we're bouncing back just fine, and everyone's doing happy. Of course, I'm going to keep up with this food production, because my plan would be to continue doing things like that all the way around this, as well as add in some trading posts down in the richer area, because you'd think the richest people would have the trading areas, because it's cleaner compared to, like, the fishermen. But yeah, I'm quite proud of this. I would have done more of these roads. However, these roads are really tricky. You have to first put down your stone or your dirt road first. And if you're going to upgrade it to stone later, don't. You have to upgrade it prior. You cannot put these down on top and expect to be able to go over it with stone afterwards, because then it'll just mess up the design of this and you won't have it like synced in like right there. But another thing is you have to have all your buildings built first before you build the road. Otherwise, when you build a building, let's say on this corner and I have a road here already, it'll actually push it up farther and you can see the underlying stone road or dirt road that you have there, and that just looks ugly, and then you have to redo it all, and it's just a pain in the butt, like seriously. So that's why I only did that little section, because that was really the only section I could do. I mean, I could try over here, but I'm not sure what I want to do on this side yet. And I'm definitely going to want to expand houses over here. So I can't really touch much else. I did also, if you couldn't tell, I went ahead and I put the sidewalks around this guy. And I indented the floor too here. So it matches everything else. And then, of course, I added some shrubbery to make it look nicer, which I think it looks quite pretty, even though it's just a basic storage facility. And then on the inside of here, oh wait, hold on, we first have a hostel here, and I'm quite proud. I thought that I'd have like a desperate need for houses, but once I built this, no one has moved in. So obviously I'm doing well at keeping up with the houses, so that makes me quite happy. Then I threw in a school right here that has 12 students now. Dang, that escalated quickly. And then inside, I've of course paved it with the sidewalk. They already have the stone underneath it, so they still get their speed boost. Have some children's equipment here. I have a little market here. That's not a market. A market here. Of course, more bushes and such. Then over here we have just some benches, that's the name. Fountains, another market, of course, just because they need the extra people to get jobs, pretty much. But after all that, I went down to having a labor group of about 50 people, especially after I got everyone to start working here. But we've bounced back quite nicely, in case you can't tell. We're back up to 120, and I think we seem to be doing good. Now, I will tell you from a computer oh my god, look at all these. What the hell, people? What is it? Is it materials? It's materials. Fine, go up to 10,000. Fine. How's dry goods? Dry goods is fine. It's just materials. Explain why you guys aren't happy. Why aren't... No materials are... You don't have any more linen? Shoot. That might be a problem. We will have to see how that works out in the next episode. Just because I'm not entirely sure if I'm ready with the deer over here to help. Nope, they're not nearly close to where they need to be before they can start helping us with anything. Well, furniture is pretty good. We could probably stop making furniture. Let's go ahead and just stop the furniture guys. Stop the furniture guys. And then, the cured leather is needed to make these. How much do I have? Inventory cured leather, I have 6. How much do I have of the actual, like, I don't know what they call them. The building supplies. 85, not bad. And then... Where's the other supplies? Homewares? Only 8. Dang it. And these do homewares, huh? Yeah. So I kind of need that to keep working with furniture. But we have plenty of furniture, so that can work on that. It's just the flax. What happened to all my flax? Did we really run out? Where is the flax at? Iron, yeah, I know. How about iron ore? We have plenty, so I just need them to hurry up on that. And then flax. Yeah, I have no flax. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Good thing we have about 1,000 coats right now. But it looks like we're gonna have to somehow fix that again. It's always the clothes. The freaking clothes are the hardest thing ever, pretty much, to make. But yeah, I think that about does it for today's episode, you guys. I am quite proud of all the progress I got done, as I mentioned earlier, and I hope you guys are as well. I know this area is going to be gorgeous, even though it's supposed to be the poorer part of the nicer part of town. But yeah, I'm really excited. And from a computer standpoint, I'm not sure if I've told you guys this, but I bought a new computer about 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, and I bought the top of the line, highest of the highest that I could get. And my previous computer I was playing on was my laptop, and I couldn't get to over 200 or 300 population before I felt the lag. And now we're at a total population of probably 700. Yeah, probably around 700. And now I'm starting to feel just a little bit of lag, when I have a whole bunch of things going on. But it's still way better than my last laptop, and I think we can handle going on. I'm hoping I can get to 2,500 people, or at least 2,000. Yeah, that sounds like a good goal to hit 2,000. That sounds like a goal to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy, and don't forget to comment down below if you have any comments. Oh, sorry, that was a cough. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.